Texas. The Dallas Cowboys come in very healthy for the 13th game of the season. Of course, Colson is a tremendous story, a 7th-round draft choice. And right now, the top playoff seeds. The Bears play the Rams tomorrow night. They're 10-2. The winner of this game will move for the moment into the number 2 spot because the Seahawks were beaten by Arizona this year. And as John said, is probably the primary reason for their record. They spread them out as they empty the backfield, and on first down, Marcus Colston, that 7th-round draft choice, backing 2 receivers to the left. Then Colston goes in motion into the slot. Breeze under pressure, and down he goes. Behind victory in a game in which they trailed 14-0. They'll run a draw to Julius Jones on 2nd and 8. Good slip move by Jones, and Julius Jones into Saints territory, being chased from behind. Nobody will get him. Touchdown, Dallas.
They play, and he takes the heavy load of the running game.
3rd down and 5. Breeze protected, throws. That'll be a first down as the Oklahoma. He was their number 1 draft choice last year. Cowboys show blitz, and they do, and then Breeze gets it away, and the pass for Colston is incomplete. First down. There's 2 tight ends and 2 wides here. Romo, play fake, stepping up, has a great feel in the pocket, and the pass is caught by Jason Witten. The number 77 is the new starter there. It's 3rd down and 6. Romo out of the shotgun, stepping up, slings it to the outside, and that one slipped. Purdue in the Big Ten, then to San Diego, and of course now here, and this is Carney, the fullback.
Reggie Bush is the back now.
And they'll swing it out to Bush. And Bush surveying.
Some big game.
2nd and 10. Breeze to the outside. Carney, who has a run and 2 catches tonight. You got McAllister offset in the backfield. He looks to the outside. He hits Colston, and Colston will be taken down just short of a first down by.
Go for it on 4th down.
And they will on 4th and 1, and it's McAllister handing it to Devery Henderson, and that will be a first down. So Henderson touches the ball for the half to go in the period. Toss back. Bush. And Reggie Bush. Feet. Be a great long jump. Breeze. Over the middle to Mark Campbell, the tight end. You've got Bush in the slot to the left. And it is Carney for the touchdown.
Now that is the element of surprise.
Wow.
It's always the anointing oil, and don't put him in Canton yet.
Yep. And that's a pass that is intercepted by Omar Stoutmire, another former Cowboy. And Romo turns the ball over, hiding that call to a new level here. 3rd down and 7, and that's a pass that is caught on the outside by Colston. Tight end with the fullback Carney in there. They give it to McAllister, deuce to the outside, and McAllister coming back from knee surgery takes
from the Cowboys.
2nd and 1 from the 2. The fake to McAllister, then the pass caught by Carney. Carney is playing his 44th career game. He has never touched the ball this often in an entire game. Now in his 4th season, and his time has come. And this is Jones, and his time has come as well with a
guy. You're not the Bill Parcells we know.
And that helped shake him up a little, too. On 2nd and 5, that is Will Smith, who missed last week with a sprained ankle, but you always have to keep your eye on. They run a draw, and this time Dallas is able to defend it.
14-7.
And it's Jones again who had that 77-yard run earlier.
There's no way they can.
3rd and 6. Romo rolling, throwing, and that's juggled and not caught by Creighton. The coverage pretty good by Mike McKenzie. Turns at USC. Back to haul this one in. McBriar with a booming bomb. Fielded at the 7. Bush trying to get around the corner, will never get there. That is great coverage. Miles Austin back there to knock him down at the 4. 1 from the 14. Breeze rolling, throwing, and hitting Marcus Colston. Colston helped facilitate the trade of Dante Stallworth. Here's Bush. And Reggie Bush gets in behind his blocker and picks up a first down. He gets
off. You're something special.
2nd down and 5. Breeze stepping up, throws on the run, hits Bush, Into Dallas territory he goes to the 31-yard line. Penalty moves him out of field goal range. 2nd and 20. Breeze tries to get him back into range, and he does. And then the ball came loose for the moment. That's Jamal Jones making the catch, his first of the game. The officials looking at each other to make sure that it was a catch. They'll try to snap it before the replay guys upstairs can say we want to look at it, and it appears that they did get the play off.
Go later if you need it.
New Orleans does not have a timeout. Breeze throws over the middle. That's caught at the 6-yard line, and there's Jones again for the touchdown.
Or do that. Wow. I'll tell you, Drew Brees is something. I mean, he is so cool.
Tony Romo trying to get that anointing oil back out. It's been put away this half. Throws into a lot of traffic. Intended for Owens, who wants a flag, but will not get one. Mike McKenzie with the coverage, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 8. And then all of a sudden you get a flag that comes in about 5 seconds later.
It's a lot of confidence.
Tony, number 34 of the defense. 15 yards, automatic first down.
Romo gets protected. Slings it over the middle. Caught, 25-yard line. That's Glenn in training camp, and he was out on the street. Then he replaced Mike Vanderjagt. And this is a 43-yard attempt that is no good.
He was anointed a little too soon where he can't take everything on his shoulders yet.
2nd and 7. Romo throws, and wide open is Glenn. His 4th catch of the night. And Glenn inside the 30, the 25 to the 20-yard line. No yards before that 50-yarder to Glenn. Rolling to his right, where he's been dangerous, and finally hits Owen. So he goes to the left and 2 to the right. Looking right. Throwing. Incomplete, and lucky it wasn't picked off. That's Mike McKenzie.
Get down in the goal line, you have to be as physical as a linebacker.
24-yard attempt for Gramatica is good. So
Half, hasn't it?
From the 26. Breeze throws, and it's Carney who plays such a big role.
Lost. So he calls Mickey Lewis, the general manager, and he starts getting directions. Oops.
And here's Bush. And the Heisman Trophy winner off to the races again inside the 20. Cuts it back. Touchdown. Anthony Henry had the angle on him, and Bush made it look so simple. Just cutting to his right. Touchdown Saints.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Reggie Bush is making this whole league look too simple out.
And Sean, his position coach here over the last 3 years. Romo off the play fake. Throwing, caught by Glenn at the 42 of New Orleans. And he took the ball at the 42. You might as well go for it. 4th down and 8. Romo stepping away from pressure, throws, and that's caught by Owens. What a break for the Cowboys on what should have been an interception. It looked like a Fred Thomas pick. At least if he knocks it down, it's 4th down.
Along with your wide receiver.
There goes Bush in motion. The fake to McAllister. The fake to Bush. The deep pass is caught on the run by Devery Henderson. And he takes it inside the 5-yard line. Even upstairs in the replay booth, we're checking with them. They don't know what the call was. 2nd and goal. Breeze throws. Carney again. And he is taken out of bounds. He's already scored twice tonight. He signals touchdown for a guy who'd never had one in his career, but he's well short of it.
I broke the plane of the goal line, even though it was outside. Well, I don't know. That was pretty close, wasn't it?
Bounds and touches the pylon with the ball. Touchdown.
So the challenge is successful. And an onside kick attempt here. Does it go 10 yards as it was Billy Cundiff?
The kickers touched the ball after it had gone 10 yards and recovered it. It will be New Orleans ball, 1st and 10.
You bet. Yeah, nobody touches it until it gets past the 40-yard line. Breeze underneath. This is Billy Miller, the tight end. Might as well get everybody.
The NFC, and if these guys come out, they're not a feel-good story anymore.
No. 1st and 10. Well, they're a feel-good plus. And that is caught by Henderson in between 2 Cowboys, and before they can touch him, he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Devery Henderson, he's their big play guy. I mean, all those guys you mentioned. And then, Henderson is the guy, if you're going to get a deep one, you try and get him the ball deep. Sean Payton is thinking right now, it all worked.
From the 37-yard line. Romo over the middle, and that is caught by Glenn right in the middle of. Owens is caught too. Now Jones. Then Sean Payton, who worked with him every day for 3 years. 1st and 10. To the outside, and Glenn gets free and makes the catch of the 3rd. Romo. And has that one picked off in the end zone. That's picked off by Jason Kraft. Romo throws. Now Owens makes the catch. They have done a masterful job.
And Mike McKenzie up on top playing very well.
Romo begins to stumble, and that will cost him.
You have to think that they're the best or one of the best, and look at this.
And that's McAllister on the 3rd down. And behind a Mike Carney block.
Talked about and getting the ball to this guy as much as you can isn't bad either.
Reggie Bush inside the 10, and he'll step out at the 4 to the 4. The Cowboys go to Atlanta next week. Saints are home in the Dome against the Washington Redskins. Saints win it 42-17. Our post-game show coming right up.